And we're back. What's going on, foodie fans? So today we are going to do a jambalaya pasta. We're actually going to do a creamy version. So if you don't want the creamy version in this one, you're going to take out one of the ingredients, and I'll show you what ingredient you're going to take out completely. But we're going to do a Cajun Jambalaya Pasta today. Let's go. All right, let's get the ingredients out. First, we got beef sausage. We have vegetable stock, tomato paste, shrimp, onions. We have bell peppers. We have the Holy Trinity going. So, first thing we want to do is start off and get sweating these sausages down. I like to use beef sausage. You can use whatever sausage you like, but beef sausage gives it a little bit more intense flavor to me. All right. So we're gonna stir this around a little bit, kind of let it sweat. We're not going to cook it, completely get a browning on it. We're just going to cook it just enough to get a little bit of the oil out. So I want to cook this at a lower heat. While this is we pulled this out of the skillet, we're going to go ahead and put our Holy Trinity. That's our onion, celery, and bell peppers. And we're going to put this in the bottom of the skillet. And we'll probably add a little bit of oil and a little bit of butter to this. But that flavor of the sausage is going to help out. Now once it sweats down for at least about a minute or two, now we're going to add some garlic. Add some little fragrance in there. And garlic is pushing out a lot of flavor. Now, we do have our pasta getting started on the side, so you don't see that part of it, but we do have our pasta getting started. All right, so I'll just show you what our shrimp looks like. Now we're going to season our shrimp with our Cajun seasoning. Now, the Cajun seasoning is very simple. We have, you can use whatever store-bought Cajun seasoning, or you can make your own. I use white pepper, I use black pepper, cayenne, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, and a little bit of chili powder, and that makes my cayenne seasoning. We added some crushed tomatoes, and now we're going to get our pasta going. Because this is actually an easy dish. It doesn't take long to make. Once we add our vegetable stock right here. Now you can add vegetable stock, chicken stock, whatever stock you like. Since it's a seafood boil, you want to either use chicken or you want to use a vegetable stock. Now we're going to add the rest of our seasonings in here. And our vegetables are very al dente, so they still have a little bit of bite, but not too much bite to them, okay? Now, this is the part where you're going to add a little bit of the tomato paste to make it thicker, just to thicken it up a little bit. And you can actually leave it right here. Now, if you wanted to add your meats right now, your shrimp or the rest of your sauce, and you put it in here, that will be fine, and that's how you do it. But this is that one ingredient that makes it creamy. We're adding a little bit of heavy cream, probably about a half a cup of heavy cream. And what this is going to do is it's going to make the noodles stick a little bit better. Now, I like adding this just basically to make it a little bit more hearty. And what we're going to do is our pasta is pretty much al dente. It's not cooked all the way through, but we're going to put it right in here. So it's not cooked all the way through. It's actually pretty much raw still. And we're just going to put it in here, and we're going to allow the pasta and the sauce to soak up in the noodles. All right. Now we can add our shrimp in. Now this lets you know, pretty much the shrimp does not take long to cook. Shrimp is pretty much going to take about 2 minutes to go through and cook through. And we're going to put it in here. Now we're putting our sausage back in because it's already cooked and already sauteed. So there's not much to this dish, but this has so much flavor. So what I can do right now is actually turn the eye off a little bit and kind of let this sit. But I'm going to add a little bit more cream to it. Now you can add a little bit more cream. You can add a little bit more stock to it, whichever way you want to go. I just wanted to add a little bit more cream. Now this is looking amazing. Now if you have some parsley, you can go ahead and add some parsley to this right now and serve it as is on a plate like this. We're going to have some Parmesan cheese. Now, you don't need Parmesan cheese to this, but I like to add some Parmesan cheese because I added some cream to it. So you make some Reggiano Parmigiano cheese. Now, the one thing is by taking it off the eye, we don't want the cheese to get like stringy or anything like that. So by taking it off the eye and allowing it to cool down this way and putting it in the sauce, it works way better. This is perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and get some of this sauce in there. Let's go and plate it. We're going to take our tongs, plug it right into the middle, the pasta. And the next thing we're going to do is add our shrimp, add some sausage, a little bit more pasta in here, add some sausage right to this. Yeah, get some of the veggies. It always sticks to the side. And now y'all want to do is just add for a little decoration or a little bit extra spice to it. You can add a little bit more of the Cajun seasoning into the pan. A little bit more Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. And you are actually done. This is one of the easiest dishes to make. Tastes amazing, and you can make this anytime. So let me know what you think about this recipe and tag me in there. And if you have another recipe that you want to make, go ahead and let me know in the comment section. And don't forget to like and subscribe.